Yes. Yeah. Rashmi, you explain about this one. Come on.
Okay. So this is called interesting facts, and what the fact that I'm going to be explaining today is all about the sun. If you click no more, it'll say a first page about the sun. And if you click on the photo, it'll do a read aloud telling the entire thing. The sun accounts for 99.86% of the mass in the solar system. So you can press it.
99.86% of the mass in the solar system. The energy created by the sun's core is nuclear fusion. The sun is almost a perfect sphere. The sun is traveling at 220 kilometers per second.
So there are two buttons at the bottom. If you press the one on the left, it'll go back to the first page. And if you press the one on the right, it'll go to the next page of another important page of the sun. This is a GIF of the sun rotating so you can see how hot it really is. So the sun rotates in the opposite direction to Earth, with the sun rotating from west to east instead of east to west like Earth. The sun has a powerful magnetic field. The reason the sun has a powerful magnetic field is how all the planets are closer to the sun and some are far away, instead of all floating in space. If you click the back button, it'll take you back to the second page.
Can you explain the code? You can share your screen. Can you explain the code?
Sure, 1 minute. So, now for the code. How we made this button go to the next screen and read aloud, there are 3 screens that I made. One is the beginning screen of how it says interesting facts with a fun fact. Second is the first page of an interesting fact, and the third is also an interesting. This is the code that I used. On event for screen 1, if you click this button, which is button 1, it'll go to screen 2. Next, if you click the button 2 and then click it, it'll go to screen 3. This is button 2. It'll go to screen 3. But if you go back, and this is called image 2. If you click on it, then it'll get the text from this label 4 and then read it out loud in a female voice in English. This is button 3. So if you click on it, it'll go back to screen 2. There's also a button 5, which is this last button on screen 2. It's where you can go back from to the very beginning of the page.
If I want to, Rashmi, if I want to read the third page text also, I want to read in the mail voice. So how can I write the code?
Okay, let me show.
Share that.
So you can go to screen 3 and take an on event. Now this is image 3, so then you'll say, where is that? You'll take a play speech. Okay, a male. So take that in English, and then it'll, we don't want it to say hello world, so we'll say, a get text. And then what we'll do is we'll choose that ID. So the ID here is image 3, so then we'll choose that. Now if we press this, then it'll work. So then if we go here, then we can press no more. And so
Please check the code. You need to read the speech. You need to get the speech from the which place?
get text. So
Get text. Get text from the label.
oh, okay. Wait. This is we have this label. Wait, hold on. Let me just check which one. This label is
You didn't change that one.
label 5. So then you wanted to read label 5. So here's that. Label 5. There. So if we go and run it, it'll first go to this screen and then we can press this.
Rashmi, your
It'll
mic.
say, then it'll play. Then if we go here to the next one, it'll read in a male voice. If we press the
You can share
Jeff.
share this app to me.
I'll share it. Wait, I didn't share it yet.
Okay.
This is the new one.
Okay, got it.
The Sun accounts for 99.86% of the mass in the solar system. The energy created by the Sun's core is nuclear fusion. The Sun is almost a perfect sphere. The Sun is traveling at 220 kilometers per second.
The Sun rotates in the opposite direction to Earth, with the Sun rotating from west to east instead of east to west like Earth. The Sun has a powerful magnetic field.
Okay, Rashmi. So that is the thing. So now I'm going to explain about some new thing. Okay. So the new thing is just now.
Okay.
Going about the coronavirus. This one I want to do. There is so here. It is now recent times very useful. Can you go to mute? Yes. Okay, now recent times this COVID awareness app is very important to all the kids, students, parents, and all our relatives. So we are going to start with the this COVID awareness app. So you can see how one of my students did this one. We will do little bit improvement on this one. Okay. So I want to do little bit improvements in this app. Just see once how it is working.
Coronavirus has been wreaking havoc in the world since a year. No one thought a tiny virus could make our lives upside down. The most effective precaution is to stay home, and thus stay safe.
Here are a few precautions to take.
Precautions for coronavirus. Stay at home. Wash your hands frequently with soap and clean, potable water. In the absence of tissue or handkerchief, cough or sneeze into your elbow. Avoid touching your face. Clean and disinfect surfaces regularly. Practice social distancing. Wear a mask. Eat healthy. Together we can fight COVID-19.
Now that you have seen a few precautions against coronavirus, take a small quiz to check your knowledge of this current pandemic situation.
Where did the novel coronavirus first break out? Well done.
What is the minimum age for a person to receive coronavirus vaccination in India?
The answer is 45.
Thank you for using this app. Stay home, stay safe.
So, Rashmi, actually what I want to do, it is a basic app. Okay. So
Yeah.
this one actually I want to display. Suppose today, what are the cases? Okay, today COVID cases. Suppose if I type it like this, if I type it, okay, it will give some number to here. Suppose if you go to this one, okay, from date
300. I would say 270. Oh wow.
So suppose if I click on this one, yeah, see here, it will give some data here. Okay.
Mhm.
So Rashmi, what I want to do, actually, it is coming. Now, if you see here, if I go to this mobile thing, okay, mobile dashboard, it will be coming here like this. Okay, what are the total cases and what are the total deaths, like that? It will coming here like this. Okay, just see how it will be coming. I want to make this number in my app. Okay, then it will be create more awareness. So this
Okay.
total cases is like this. Total deaths are this thing. Countries, how many countries it is passed will be giving like this. Okay. Now what I want to do, I have some plan for this one. Okay. So every time we should not go to some internet and we can't see that one. So first I want to make
Yeah.
okay one app that is the page like this. Okay, here in this page, okay, so this is the welcome page. On this welcome page, so you will give the corona website and you will give the welcome. Okay.
Okay.
So in the second page, okay, in the first page only, here you can log into the corona precautions. It will be like this. Corona precautions. It will be like this. Here you can put the two buttons. One is the admin login. Another one is the user login. Or else admin login only will keep user for user. There is no need of required login. Admin login only we will keep. So if you log in admin pages, so admin pages I will draw the blue color one. So if you drag, if you if you go to admin pages, okay, admin pages have three inputs. Okay, three inputs. So the first input is like this, second input is like this, and third input is like this. Okay, and here it is a some button you can keep. Okay, so every day what you need to do, you need to log in with admin and you need to enter these numbers and you need to click on the enter button. Okay, suppose here you can give the okay total cases.
Okay.
Okay, total cases and total recovery. Yeah, total recovery. Next, total deaths. So we will keep like this and we will enter and we will submit like this. So that's it. In the admin page, when you click on the submit button, okay, here it should become submit successful.
Total cases, total recovery, total deaths.
Yes, yes. So after that, you should come to the first page. I mean, second page. Okay. Now here, so any normal person can log in here. Okay. Here we will keep the some next. Here we will keep some button here, next button here. If you go to next button, so this total cases will be coming here like this. Total cases, total TRRs, total deaths. So those things. Along with
Also, at the third page, it's like a quiz because it's saying how many cases were there totally.
we can keep that one also, but instead of that one, so these things are will be coming here in this place. Okay, in one page it should be come like this. So that is my plan. Okay, So for entering this data and saving this data, we need to create, okay, we need to maintain some table, okay, some table. How
Okay.
to create the table till now I didn't explain to you. Now today I'm going to explain that one. You can listen now. See Rashmi, if you go to this one, okay, so here I'm taking the new one. Okay, suppose here I'm taking the new one, code.org I'm taking. Did I make anything new here? Yeah, here it is there. So here I'm taking.
I can't see the code or org.
Yeah. Wait. Here I'm there. Now,
No, I mean I can only see this screen.
now
Now I can see it.
yeah. So now if you see here this one, okay. Now in the first page actually, okay. So this is the welcome page. In this welcome page only I need to
Mm-hmm.
see the total cases and everything. It should be come like this. Okay. So how to do that thing? See, we need to use the data. Till now we didn't use for the data. Now today we are going to use the data. Okay. So actually in our table, how many columns are required? How many columns are required? 3 columns. What are the 3 columns? Okay, first one is the total. Here you can see total cases, total deaths, and total recovery. Okay, these things. Now, yeah. So what we do? So we need to create one table, Rashmi. Here we need to create one table. Remaining things I will close it. This required, and this also close it, and this one also close it, and this one also close it. So I'll create the some data. Here table I'm creating. Okay, table name I'm giving as a COVID. COVID, COVID I'm giving. Okay. Now table is created. Now it is asking what is the column name. So I'm giving the TC. Column name is TC. Total cases. Rashmi, do you understand? Rashmi?
Yeah.
Yeah, TC. Total cases. Okay, now second one. Okay. Second one, we need to click on the plus symbol. Here you can give it TD. Okay, total deaths. And here total recovery, TR. Okay. So we will keep like this. Total cases, total deaths, and total recovery. Like this we will keep. Okay. Or else today cases, that is better. Today cases, total cases, and total recovery we will keep like that. Rashmi, you suggest?
Yeah, I can see it.
Rashmi, here today cases.
Today cases,
Here,
total deaths and total recovery.
yeah, today cases, and these are the total cases. Total cases. Okay. And this one is the total deaths. Total deaths. Okay, like this. Now we can enter this data here. So how to use this one? So if you go to code, so what I will do, we will create one page here. So let me do one thing. So welcome page I will keep like this. One button I will leave it for the next page. So in the next page, there is a new screen. So here I am admin login page. Here I will keep the 3 buttons here. Okay, this is here, and one more is here, and one more is here. Okay, now this is the submit button. So here I will put it today cases. Okay, and here it is a total cases, and here it is total deaths. Why it is not coming? Oh, you didn't write it. Today cases. Okay, suppose if I keep like this. Now, see Rashmi, if I enter, so if I enter the data, okay, if I click on the submit button, the data should go to this table and it should be come here. Okay, that is my thing. Rashmi, do you got it? Kashmi?
Yes. Yes.
We have only 5 minutes. We have only 5 minutes time is there. Just I will make it smaller thing, and designing thing we will do it tomorrow. Okay, designing thing we will do it tomorrow. Now see Rashmi, what I'm going to do. First thing is screen number one. The screen number one here. This one is there. Button one. If I click on the button one, I need to go to screen number two. So set screen number two. This is a common thing in every app we are making. Now come to screen number two. Okay, when you click on the submit button, submit button means this is the button number two. If you click on the button number two, Ashmi, here only we need to we need to go to data. Okay, data. Here, create record is there. Okay, create record is there. You can take the create record. Okay, Rashmi. Till now you didn't do on this one. You just listen carefully. So create record. Here table name you need to give, and here column name, and what is the value. Suppose here if you see the data, what is the table name here? Rashmi, what is the table name?
Table name is COVID. COVID.
Then here you need to write it COVID. COVID. Okay.
COVID. Okay.
So in place of table name, you need to write COVID. Now, see the first thing you need to save this one. Okay. Now, what is the name of this column name? Today cases. Okay.
Today cases. Yeah.
Yeah. Here you can write it today cases. So all are small letters only. Today cases. Okay. I put it like this. And in place of this one, we need to get the input from here. So you can take it. Okay, get the text or else get number. Get number here and put the ID is text number. That's it. So simply you can see. Suppose if I want to make it like a more things, so I need to copy same this one. Okay.
Actually, you can't go back to blocks. Try and go back to blocks for a minute, please. I think. Oh. Okay.
So what I want to do, so same, okay, this thing I will copy, okay, Control C I will copy and I will paste it here, okay. So okay, now total how many rows are there? How many columns are there? 3 columns are there. So,
3 columns.
Yeah, I will put the 3 columns. See here, the first one is I will getting the today cases. Okay, get number, text input 1. Next one is total cases. Total cases. Okay, here text input 2 you can give. Okay, and the next thing is total deaths. Total deaths. And here you can give the text input 2. So you enter like this. So suppose if you enter this one, okay, you need to put it some, okay, like a, you need to keep like this, okay, submitted successfully like that. So what we do, we'll go to design and we'll keep one label here. Okay, this label is submitted successfully. So how much it is coming? 187. So I will remove this one. Now here width I will give the 200. Okay, and here this will I will give the 40. Now see Rashmi, now what I am doing here, so this label 190 here successfully. And Rashmi, we need to clear the details also. So for that one, so what we can do, just you can put the set number here, set number here, and set number. If text input 1, you can make it just empty. Text input 2, you can make it empty. Text input 3, you can make it empty. So you can keep it empty one only. Okay. Now see Rashmi, I'm going to try now. Okay. It is saved or not, we will see. Now I'm running this one. So button, if I'm clicking, it is going to second one. Here I'm entering 10. Here I'm entering 100. Here I'm entering the 2. I can clicking on the submit button. So it is showing something. What is the error? Create record fallback. Something line number 5. Something is not there. So today cases. See cases today CASCS code. CASCS. Okay. Total cases. So TOTL CASCS. That's DEATHES. DEATHES. I missed this one. Okay. Now reset. Now run. Button. Here today cases 10. Total cases 100. And total deaths I put it 2. Still it is showing something error. So what is the error? Parameter error. So what are the parameters error? Line number 5, it is showing parameter error. Let me convert into blocks. Let me check this one. Create record COVID today cases, total cases, text input 3. For example, let me check like this. No Rashmi. So total code is changed.
Can you show me the designing again?
Now it's perfect. Now wait 1 second. I will show you. One parameter empty I put it. So we need to do one thing. Here this one you should not give like this empty, Rashmi. So we need to give like this. Okay. Now let me run this one button. So 10, 100, and 2. Suppose if I
Can I see the designing again?
yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I? No.
Now you can,
Yeah.
once you can see Rashmi, the data is entered. Okay. The designing mechanism is nothing is there. Rashmi. I didn't design anything. Okay. So just I put it like this. Screen number 1 and screen number 2 like this.
Wait. Can I see the data chart again?
Now you need to correct that.
Another row. Edit. 10.
remaining part we will do it on the